The haters and trollers are everywhere. It's impossible to avoid being on their radar. Have you ever thought about why some people just don't like you for no clear reason? It seems like no matter what you do, there's always someone who doesn't think highly of you. It's a puzzle why some folks seem to dislike us without any obvious cause from our side. Often the reasons for their dislike can be complicated, like hidden jealousy or misunderstandings. 1. Being jealous or envious is a big reason people might start to dislike you. These feelings are very common and deep, making someone start to feel negative towards you. Such bad feelings act like poison in friendships or any relationship, turning liking into dislike and respect into hard feelings. These feelings often come up when someone sees something in you that they want for themselves but think they can't have. This can be because of many things, like how well you're doing in your job, your achievements, or even your personality, or how you live your life. Usually, jealousy or envy shows that the person is not happy with their own life. Instead of being motivated by what you've done or being happy for you, they look at your good points and successes as something that shows what they're missing or what they haven't been able to get. This can lead to them really resenting you, and they might start wanting you to fail just so they feel better about their own situation. Feeling jealous or envious can make people do mean things, like spreading rumors or trying to mess up what you've achieved. They might badmouth your work or say untrue things about you, trying to pull you down because they see you as being above them. It's important to remember that being jealous or envious is their issue, not yours. Even though it's tempting to take it personally and start doubting yourself, you shouldn't feel guilty for how they feel. Your success and good qualities shouldn't suffer because someone else can't handle their problems. Like Marcus Aurelius once said, "Don't worry about things you can't control. The jealousy of others is something you can't control, and focusing on what you can control, like how you act, think, and respond, is key." Knowing that jealousy and envy could be why some people act hateful towards you helps you handle these situations better. Learning to deal with these negative feelings calmly without letting them get to you is crucial for keeping your peace and continuing to grow. 2. Small mix-ups and not talking things through clearly can lead to hard feelings. Even though they might start off as tiny issues, these mix-ups and unclear communication can end up causing strong and lasting negative feelings. Often these issues come from not understanding each other properly, or not being clear in what we say or how we understand someone else. Misunderstandings happen when what we mean to say doesn't come across the way we intend it to. These little slips in communication can make someone think you're being rude, uncaring, or even unfriendly. Also, not being able to communicate well is a big reason why people end up feeling disconnected and misunderstood. This happens when we don't share our thoughts and feelings in a way that others can get what we're saying, which leaves room for getting things wrong. Sometimes, not really listening to what someone else is saying can make us jump to conclusions or make wrong guesses about what they mean. These situations can lead to bad feelings. When people feel like they're not getting understood or that their words are being taken the wrong way, they start to feel negatively towards the other person based on these communication breakdowns. What might have been a small issue at first can turn into something much bigger and lead to feelings of hostility that don't really match the true situation or relationship. Understanding how these mix-ups and unclear talks can lead to negative feelings is key to stopping unnecessary dislike or anger. It's really important to always try to talk clearly and openly in every conversation. Also, we should give others the benefit of the doubt and ask for more information if we're not sure about something. This way, we can stop bad feelings before they start and keep our relationships good and positive. 3. Difference of opinions and beliefs. When people have different beliefs and values, it can lead to arguments and even hatred. Everyone grows up learning different things that shape what they believe and how they see the world. If someone has beliefs that don't match ours, it can start fights and lead to bad feelings. People can have different ideas about politics, religion, how to work, and how to live. If a person thinks their beliefs are the only right ones, they might see someone who thinks differently as an enemy. Thinking in terms of us against them often causes fights between people and can turn simple disagreements into strong dislike. Also, when someone really believes in their values, any question of those beliefs feels like a personal attack, making them react with anger towards whoever they see as challenging them. In these cases, the fight isn't just about different opinions. It's like a war over who we are and what we believe in. People can also end up making quick judgments and stereotypes when they don't try to understand where the other person is coming from, leading to more division. It's important to know that these snap judgments can grow into hatred, often based on our own hidden fears or biases. The Stoics, like Epicurus, teach us that our beliefs come from our own experiences and backgrounds. It's normal for people to see things differently. By talking openly, being tolerant and respecting other views, we can avoid hatred and build a kinder, more understanding world. 4. The harmful effects of rumors and gossip. Learning to appreciate our differences and understanding that it's okay for people not to always agree with us is important for living together peacefully in a diverse world. Another big reason why people might start to dislike or hate each other is because of rumors and gossip. When people spread rumors and gossip, which are often not true or blown out of proportion, and done so with bad intentions or just for the thrill of it, it can cause a lot of damage. These rumors can unfairly change how people see you, sometimes in ways that you can't fix. Rumors and gossip can spread through social circles like a sickness, affecting how others view you before you even get the chance to share your side of the story. Once a rumor starts, it can grow and twist the truth, painting a wrong picture of who you are. This is especially harmful if the rumor is about something negative or private about you. The trouble with rumors is that people often believe them, even without proof, especially if the rumor seems to support what they already think or want to believe. Plus, the fact that a rumor might be about something secret or shocking can make it even more tempting for people to spread. Spreading untrue or twisted information can poison the atmosphere around you, leading to unfair judgment and disapproval without any real proof. The fallout can vary from being left out socially and losing friends to serious damage to your work and personal life. Fighting the hate stirred up by rumors is tough because you're up against a false version of yourself, not the truth. It's crucial to realize how powerful rumors can be in creating dislike or hate towards you. Although it's hard, it's important to counter these rumors with the truth and keep acting with honesty. No matter the lies being spread, staying true to yourself and being open and honest are the best ways to fight the toxicity of rumors. Believing in your own truth and being clear and honest with others can help clear up falsehoods and fix your reputation. Always remember, truthfulness and integrity will eventually win against lies and ill will. 5. Insecurities and shifting the blame can breed hatred. When people don't deal with their own doubts and fears, they might start feeling jealous or bitter, and then start hating others who seem more confident or successful. These doubts could come from many places, like bad experiences or feeling like we're not doing as well as others. Seneca, an ancient thinker, said that when we're feeling down about ourselves, we might end up unfairly blaming people who look like they don't have the same problems. For instance, if someone is worried about their job, they might start disliking someone at work who's doing really well. Blaming others for our own insecurities is a way to avoid dealing with our own issues. Instead of working on feeling better about themselves, it's easier for some to be negative towards others. This can turn into hate when they see in someone else a reminder of what they wish they could be. Another part of this situation is how your success or good qualities might make someone with a lot of insecurities feel threatened. Instead of finding your achievements motivating, they might see them as highlighting what they're missing. This can lead to them feeling bad about themselves because they think their own worth or image is being questioned or lessened. It's important to know that if someone feels hatred towards you because of their insecurities, it's not because of anything you've done or who you are. It's really about the struggles they're going through inside. Realizing this can help you not take their negative reactions to heart and keep a positive outlook when you're dealing with them. Also, understanding this can be a key step in dealing with these feelings in a kind and understanding way, which can help clear up any misunderstandings and create a friendlier space. Thank you for watching till now. You are halfway towards the end. I appreciate your support. Don't click off yet, because I have more points to discuss, which will surely help you. Leave a comment down below saying, "I have no enemies," so I know you are still watching. Now let's get back to the video. 6. Not being able to empathize and understand others can lead to hatred. If everyone could empathize and understand each other, our interactions would be much better. However, a big reason why people end up feeling hatred is because they lack these important abilities. When people can't empathize or see things from someone else's viewpoint, it creates distance and often leads to misunderstandings and then to hatred. Not being able to empathize means someone can't imagine how another person feels, understand why they act a certain way, or see things from their perspective. If a person doesn't have empathy, they might get the wrong idea about why someone does something, thinking it's meant to hurt them when it's not. This can make them feel resentful for the wrong reasons. This misunderstanding can get worse because of quick-to-judge attitudes, prejudices, and not looking at the whole picture. People who don't have much empathy often see things in a simple right or wrong way, which can make them judge others unfairly. They might jump to conclusions based on just a small part of what's actually going on, without really trying to get where the other person is coming from. Not being able to empathize or understand others can sometimes come from being too self-centered. People who are all about themselves often struggle to see or care about what others are going through. This self-focus can lead to acting coldly towards other people's issues or achievements, which might seem like they're being mean or don't care. It's key to see that this lack of empathy or understanding can cause feelings of dislike or hatred. When dealing with this, it's helpful to keep in mind that the negativity someone might show towards you often says more about their own emotional struggles than about anything you've done. Realizing this allows you to handle these situations more calmly, looking for ways to connect and understand each other better, or knowing when to keep your distance from the negativity. 7. Intense competitiveness or rivalry can also lead to hatred. This kind of relationship, full of constant comparisons and wanting to outdo each other, can easily turn into a big source of negative emotions. When the desire to compete or be better than someone else gets too intense, it can grow into a kind of hatred that's more about wanting to beat or even hurt the other person than just a simple disagreement. Whether it's at work, among friends, or in families, competition and rivalry are pretty common. Normally, a little competition can push us to do better and grow. But when it's driven by feelings like insecurity, jealousy, or old grudges, it can change into a strong wish to see the other person fail. This shift from competition to hatred often happens when someone feels like they're always being outdone or made to feel small by the other. Instead of trying to overcome their own challenges or reach their goals, they start focusing on beating or bringing down the other person. This feeling can get worse if the other person's wins or praise seem unfair. What's more, this kind of rivalry can make people act out, doing things like spreading lies, sabotaging, or attacking the other person directly. Wanting to win no matter what can make people forget about being fair or right, leading to actions that hurt not just the person they're aimed at, but also damage the one doing them. Understanding that competition and rivalry can cause hatred helps us see why these feelings come up. If we notice this in others or ourselves, we can try to turn that competition into working together, or at least compete in a way that's fair and kind. Remembering that someone else's win doesn't take away from your achievements and that there's enough success for everyone can help fight off the hatred that comes from competition and rivalry. 8. Social pressure can also cause negative feelings. Sometimes, if people think you're not living up to what society expects, they might start to dislike you. For instance, if the way you choose to live your life is different from what others think is right, it can make them feel upset or angry. This happens because your choices might question their own beliefs and what they think everyone should do, leading to unfriendly feelings. The fear of what's different and the pressure to fit in can make people feel this way. It's important to remember that your life and the choices you make are yours alone, and you shouldn't have to change just because others might not agree. Staying true to yourself and living by what you believe is the best way to be happy and healthy. 9. Not getting enough recognition can also make people feel negatively towards you. Sometimes people want their hard work, achievements, or help to be noticed. When they don't get the acknowledgement they think they deserve, they can become bitter or even start to dislike you. This feeling of not being recognized can really stand out in places like work, within the family, or among friends, where everyone might be trying to get noticed or appreciated. It's key to understand that what counts as enough recognition can differ from person to person. Some might need more praise and acknowledgement than others. Talking openly and showing appreciation can stop hard feelings from growing and help make relationships stronger and healthier. 10. Cultural or background differences. Sometimes people might feel aversion towards others because of differences in cultural backgrounds or upbringings. These differences can lead to misunderstandings or prejudgments based on stereotypes or lack of familiarity. When individuals don't take the time to understand or appreciate the diversity of another's background, it can lead to baseless resentment or hostility. 11. Fear of change or the unknown. People often feel uncomfortable or threatened by those who represent change or challenge the status quo. If you embody ideas, lifestyles, or innovations that are unfamiliar or radical to someone's way of thinking, it might provoke fear or defensiveness, leading to hatred. This resistance to change is a defense mechanism, protecting people from having to confront their own uncertainties or adapt to new ways of thinking. Remember, most times, the problem is more about them than you. They might be feeling insecure, getting things wrong, or feeling jealous, and then taking it out on you. It's key to keep being yourself and not let their bad vibes change you or your actions. Also, it's okay if not everyone gets or likes what you do or achieve. The most important thing is how you view yourself and sticking to what you believe in. You can't make everyone happy, and trying too hard to do so can wear you out. Instead, Pay attention to those who back you up and make you feel good, and put your effort into those positive relationships. When faced with hate or negative attitudes, being kind and understanding can help, but it's also fine to set limits to keep your peace of mind. You can't control how others feel about you, but you can choose how to react. Responding with honesty and not letting their negativity get to you shows real strength. After looking into why people might start to feel hatred towards you, it's clear that dealing with complex relationships needs both carefulness and empathy. It's very important to stay away from those who are led by their own problems and insecurities, and who aim to bring you down and disturb your peace. Keeping your distance from such negativity is not a sign of weakness, but a measure of strength and protecting yourself. Often, hatred has more to do with the personal issues of the person feeling it than with you. So, keep living your life with honesty, kindness, and being true to yourself. Cherish those who respect and value you for who you truly are, and by doing this, you're building a better and happier space for you and everyone around you. Thanks for sticking around till the end. I really hope this video has given you some useful insights. If you found it helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this one. Let's keep pushing ourselves to improve and build a brighter future. Keep up the hard work and keep your dreams alive. Catch you in the next video. Until next time.